Welcome to Smokeysteveandmarc.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steve.
Oh, yes, and welcome to Friday Night Chit Chat.
TGIF.
Yes, happy weekend.
See, it was a 4-day week with Memorial Day.
Yeah.
4-day weeks are deceptive because a week's worth of craziness is just jammed into 4 days.
4 days instead of 5.
And
Very true, right?
Holiday weekends, people extend the time off. They take 2 extra days before and then another day after and no one's around. And then when everyone shows up, everything's supposed to stop because they weren't here.
Yeah, right.
Not that I've done that to everybody before.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were busy too.
Oh, yeah.
You were very busy. You got a bunch of new patients.
Very, very busy, yeah. Yeah, work has been crazy. I guess we'll just jump right into chit chat here because there's it was very, very busy. I tell you, I had one patient that I had to get into an inpatient treatment setting. It was pretty difficult. It was so hard and disheartening because you think if somebody is reaching out for help, right, and they want to go into an inpatient treatment setting for drug and alcohol, I'm talking. You think that, okay, the number that you call, you should be able to talk to somebody and they should either be able to help you or not, and perhaps refer you to somewhere else if they can't help you. It doesn't work that way. I'm telling you, I called 6 facilities, 6 inpatient facilities in Pennsylvania. Out of the 6, I was able to speak to 1 of them. I emailed, I left messages, all of that. Nobody got back to me. Of course, except for the one I talked to. The one that I talked to, I spoke to them. We got it all, the ball rolling, everything done, and he was placed. Yeah. But it took several days before I got that person, I went to that one. So it was like, oh my gosh, and when you're doing something like that, obviously you can't be doing other stuff, No,
you have to put off everything else.
So it was time consuming. So that, in addition to everything else that was going on, and that was just one example of what happened. It was things like that all week.
And that kind of thing is such bullshit, too. Do you know how short the window is if somebody actually wants help?
No.
Between the time where the drugs are wearing off and they're about to go get more. You have a very short period of time. Yes. None of this, oh, we'll get back to you.
No, it should be. It was disheartening. It really was. And And to the point where I'm actually going to be, I'm going to continue to contact the one, because I just think the one I'm an alumni with, which was Co-Forge. I had a good experience there, and I would love to refer people there, but it was so hard to get anybody on the phone. I finally got somebody on the phone, and we were disconnected. Yeah. Called back. You get the music playing, be on hold, and then it just cuts you off. After 15 minutes of being on hold, you shouldn't be on hold that long. Not in this type of a thing. I don't know. It was just, I don't know. It all ended well, but he actually went today. So it was okay.
And
but
they
it
provided
was
transportation, certain
arrange the transportation, arrange the insurance, arrange all that stuff. Yeah. But usually it's streamlined and it's not quite this difficult, but recently it has been.
And then there's ways it doesn't. And the bigger places, MA, especially if you have Medicare on top, if you have disability or if you're older, is the best coverage to have. It pays for everything, and whatever one doesn't pick up, the other one will. Yeah. All the cheap co-pays, and they have one for folks with disabilities who are still working. Yeah. And you pay a percentage of your pay, and you get Medicaid coverage. Yeah. So there's resources out there.
And those are usually the good ones, but they're usually the ones that have the larger rehabs.
300 people.
The pyramids and the White Deer Runs
Eagleville,
and the big ones, you know.
With 200 to 300 patients. That's
a
lot.
There's rehabs that only accept commercial insurance, or even some that only accept cash pay. Yeah. I can't imagine. It's very expensive.
If I had a crippling drug problem, I wouldn't have a lot of cash to put down, to go to rehab. Yeah. Yeah. My insurance, I think, would need to support that. And then insurance is hit or mixed. When I needed to get some treatment and I had private insurance, it was okay.
Yeah.
You know, because the waivers were not waivers, whatever it is that they have to reimburse for mental health coverage, the same as any other physical health thing. So if the place said renew them another week, they had to renew another week.
Yeah.
And that still costs money.
Yeah. Everything costs money.
It's expensive.
Everything's more
sick,
expensive.
It's expensive getting
old. You get
you
sick,
know.
it costs. It costs money to
You
get
miss
sick.
work because you're sick, and then you have to pay.
And then you have to pay, and then right. I know. And the groceries. Oh my gosh. So eggs came down. I can get eggs for $1 a dozen now, right?
So it is possible.
It is possible, right? But then I went to buy butter. It was $6 a pound. I don't understand. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just crazy.
I just wonder if there's still leftovers of people who were like, ooh, in the name of inflation, let's triple prices and screw over our regulars.
Yeah, I know. And the celery, $1.99, and you get one stock in it.
You don't get two.
Instead of two like I usually get. So I've been noticing this more and more recently that it's just strange. Like, I don't know. I mean, it's no secret everything is high.
Everything's expensive, more expensive.
But the things that are like coming down are coming down, and other things are I don't know. It's just very bizarre. All I know is that it's a lot more expensive to buy groceries.
It is. Usually we had a set amount. No matter what we bought, how much, it was always $80.
It was like $80.
Every time we left the store, $80.
Yeah, it
$80.
just seemed that way, didn't it?
2 bags or 15 of them.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's not like that. It's not like that anymore. It's smaller trips.
I watch, smaller trips.
I have news for you.
Oh!
We'll share it. Now, there was a store, 2 stores, it was called P&R Wholesale Discount.
Yes.
This is the kind of place where they had scratch and dent products where you could get stuff that was maybe going to be a little expired.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll give you an example. Like
soon,
5 packages of hummus for $1.
Yeah.
10 yogurts for $1.
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. Bags of chips from faraway lands.
Or
and
like
99
discontinued,
cents.
like a product that might have didn't sell that well.
The sale they're having is buy 1 foil, get 2 free. Because they always have so much stuff.
Yeah, so much.
And they would even give away
stuff like that.
So
I loved P&R.
So weather mixed with COVID, mixed with water damage in the building where the closest one to us is, it closed. I loved it there. It closed.
I did too.
There was one in Wilkes-Barre, down the line.
And
they closed.
They did.
There's one in Dunmore.
Yeah.
You knew?
Well, yeah, but I thought it was closed.
Did you look?
I pass it every day to
I know it's on Drinker Street.
It's on the right hand side. It says P&R, but I never see anybody there. I thought it closed. I thought it's been closed.
No, it says they're open.
No way!
It's so easy to like fill your pantry there. We would have 3 duffel bags full of stuff. $20.
$20.
Literally. And it's not like expired.
We're going to have to do a haul.
We'll do a P&R haul.
Show you
we could spend $30 and fill the trunk of the car.
Oh, easily.
You know? And it's not all junk you don't need.
No,
they
it's
have
not.
essentials mixed in too.
They even have like a pet place. They have some housewares. They have
a lot of housewares.
Ton of stuff. It's really cool. It's oh, that's good news.
A lot of international products too that I think they don't know what to price. Like they were giving away jars of brown rice syrup if you're vegan, whatever you know. They're about $8 in the store, 99 cents.
Yeah, 99 cents.
So it's fun to go when it's cheap and buy products I don't know about and try them out and experiment
rather
than dropping
not paying full price
for it. And again, it's a lot of stuff that's international, a lot of Latin stuff. It's just
this is such good news because we could do a P&R haul.
You think
we could do an
cheap?
international tasting.
You think Aldi is cheap? This is 1/3 probably the cost of.
Yeah.
So, and what ends up happening is the whole palette of like TV dinners, it gets smashed on one side,
dented, or
so the rest of the stuff they just.
I used to get lean cuisines there for like 75 cents.
Yeah. Yogurt was cheap, the milk was cheap, all the cheese, and they had good stuff that would come
And they were
through.
getting bigger and bigger. They even put like a deli in, and they were getting bigger. And then, do you think you're right? I think it was COVID.
They drove down business, and then there was water damage in the building. It was attached to another larger, like, indoor flea market type building.
Oh, yeah.
Something broke. They couldn't fix it. They couldn't reopen to make the money to fix it, and they closed.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big shopper, but I would spend 3 hours at P&R. It's just fun. So
it was a fun. We used to go. It was fun to go. It's like, ooh, we're gonna go.
I know we'd go on a Sunday usually. Or something. So we're gonna go to the one here.
Ooh,
especially because we still have some scant spots in the pantry.
Me too.
You know, and if they have produce, good. you can fill it up there and bring it back here. And they still sell it in 10 oranges for $1.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
all sorts.
Mirepoix. Mirepoix. I need a mirepoix.
Yeah, we go through mirepoix like tissues.
We do.
A generous cup of onions, carrots, and celery. And while you're doing something else, I prep.
Yo, and speaking of mirepoix,
I'm
gonna make vegetable soup tonight.
Yay! You make good vegetable soup.
Oh, it's my favorite. Speaking of shopping too, I stopped on the way home and I got some broccoli and cauliflower, and we have cabbage and we have all the goodies. So I'm going to make that tonight. Instead of Uber Eats tonight, we're going to save a little money. We also got the DiGiorno
croissant crust
pizza. It's so good. Y'all, if you haven't tried that yet,
you're not living.
You gotta try it. It's DiGiorno croissant crust pizza. It's so delicious. It really is.
It's very good. It's a touch smaller. You'll probably get
a little bit smaller
slices out of it, but
it's very rich, very filling. So we'll have pizza and we'll have vegetable soup. I think that'll be good.
Yeah, it sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I've been trying to eat a little better and be back on track with things, and in the last week it's been easier. I only had dessert one night. Skipped it another night, and I've been eating more fruits, vegetables,
you have
making fruit rolls in the dehydrator, and then if I need like something, like I took a whole jar of unsweetened applesauce, put them in the trays, and then dehydrated it. So I had apple fruit roll-ups with sugar
delicious.
Just something just to grab.
Yeah.
Still doing intermittent fasting.
So when are you closer to making that video on how to do that? Because that could be a Steve will try it.
We're getting there. I was trying to get down like a pattern with specific
exact
measurements and times of how to cook it. Because I end up just chopping up usually either a bunch of apples or a bunch of pears. And then whatever flavor I want it to be. So throw in a hand of blueberries, throw in mixed berries, whatever. And I don't skin the apples, and obviously I don't de-seed the raspberries. What kind of masochist would sit around and do that? And then just cook the hell out of it, puree it, fill the trays. 4 or 5 hours later, we have fruit roll-ups.
Because that could be the Steve will try it, like, it could be the trays, it could be the caloric on the dehydrating setting.
I always want to try oven versus caloric, because the caloric has a dehydrator setting. It goes for about 3 hours at 130 degrees. Our oven, we can get to 130 because it's not calibrated correctly. It's 25 degrees low. So if I put it on 155, I can actually get to 130 and won't cook the stuff.
You could.
So
I have my thermometer in there so we could check it.
I'm going to try more of it that way. And then I'll see if there's like a compare contrast or what's easier to show everybody. I think more people have an oven than they do
maybe an air fryer.
An air fryer.
True.
So.
And yesterday, that was a lot of fun.
Yes, thank you for everyone who watched Steve Will Try It. It went up super-duper late.
It was very late,
So thank you for the folks who were watching at 4 a.m.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the busy week. Work came first, and you had to work late.
Has to, but it was a late one, but it was fun. Did you check out the commercial yet in there?
Oh my god, the commercial, the ode to Sophia.
It was a lot of fun to do that
for the Sophia Chia Head.
I actually got two messages that Steve Will Try It is their favorite segment of all of Smokey, Steve, and Marc.
Oh, good.
So that's good. It is too. Mine too. It is a lot of fun to watch and to do. We watched that one from beginning to end.
Yeah, we usually don't
try it. They're fun.
Often we'll go back. I usually don't watch it the same night.
Yeah.
I can't, unless it's Foodie Beauty. I might, like on a Saturday, I might watch the video back or the live. But, I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah, you sure did.
It's gone.
Gone. Completely gone.
Long week.
Yes. Fried. Well, the point is, I guess, that I had a good time doing that with you. And there's a lot of fun stuff. If you haven't seen it, you got to check it out because
we had a good time.
We had a commercial and he did. It was a lot of fun.
Are you tired of... I'm still working on a voice I could sell. You know?
You have a good selling voice. You do. You have a good voice.
I know, but how do you break into that? You just... talk a lot? Hope somebody hears you?
You just do!
I'll be discovered at Acme.
Oh. Oh, and speaking of, I have exciting news. I don't know if it's really exciting or not. I don't know. But we'll see what you think. I've been wanting to do it. Well, you know.
If I was listening.
I'm going to do my first ever Mondays with Marc live stream.
Fun, huh?
We're going to do a DIY. I know we've been talking about it for a long time, and people have been asking, like, you should do that, and I know I
do a live
should,
craft.
but I thought we'd start. We're gonna do it this Monday, and so if you want to join along, we're gonna do a DIY together. We're gonna do it live, and we are gonna make. I'll show you what it looks like first. It's gonna be a dollar store project, and we're gonna make these mosaic solar lights. Look how cool. Let's see if I can get it to light up. Oh yeah, look. Isn't it cool?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I thought we'll do that live on Mondays with Mark. It'll be a nice, it's a fairly easy thing to do, so it'll be a good one to, like, start with, you know, if we do more of them in the future. I don't know. So if you want to join along and do the project, here's what you need. You're going to need the solar lights from the Dollar Tree. They're $1.25. You can get these kind anywhere, though. They haven't, even Rite Aid sells them, but they're, $2 something at Rite Aid. They're only $1.25 at the dollar store.
How many do I need?
So I'm going to be making 6 of them for the garden and the walkway. So however many you want to do, you'll get those, and then you'll need the glass gems from the dollar store that look like this, and kind of get the ones that are clear. The solid ones, of course, the light won't shine through. So this glass gems, and then just your hot glue gun. That's all.
That's pretty easy.
So hot glue gun, glass gems, and the solar lights. That's the only materials we need. It's easy and it's fun to do, and we're going to do it live together on Monday.
Awesome.
I know. I'm excited and somewhat scared.
Well, I might be there to help a little bit.
I'm thinking maybe you should, because I don't know how I'm going to do it and look at the comments and stuff.
Yeah. So I might stay a stenographer. Fill him in on the comments.
Yeah. It could be like, even if you're just present, like in the room.
It is hard to do, though, when you do a live, like the Foodie Beauty lives. It's somewhere in between. I want to be engaged with the live and answer questions and kind of get talking about what the chat's interested in.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can't stop every time a dog barks. So sometimes I just find myself more like Pulpy, if you watch him. Talk, just give it. It's more like a performance than it is a chat.
Maybe, a chat, yeah.
And he checks
But I'm
periodically.
thinking, like, what if somebody has a question, how do I do this? Like, what if it passes me on, well, I guess this will all work itself out.
I'm sure.
What do you call that? Future tripping.
Yeah.
Or whatever you call it. I don't know. But this is a nice project. I mean, it really elevates this dollar. Like, you would pay more money for this, definitely. And if you don't have a garden, it's really good for your porch or right in your house plants too. It looks really, really nice because they come apart. Like this comes off as well. So you can just have a lamp as well and, put that somewhere too, and they charge up with regular light bulbs too.
Oh, you don't need to.
They don't have to be outside. But I thought that would be fine. I think it's nice looking. Oh, just health check-in and goals and all that. Smoking still the same. No more, no less, but no more.
Mine's just under half a pack. A day. Probably like 8 or 9.
That's good. The eating thing, I'm, getting back on track with that. I have done the portion control thing. I've always done OMAD. But when I'm overeating, it doesn't matter. When you overeat, it doesn't matter if you eat it all in one meal or not.
Fasting is when you eat, not what you eat.
Not what.
You still have to eat some high quality food, whatever that is, based on your belief of high quality food.
Yeah. Well, my weakness has always been sweets and desserts, and when I get stressed or overwhelmed, I tend to comfort eat, and it's usually sweets and desserts, So I have just done all my portions, put it together, and that's what I take with me to eat my dinner. And instead of like, I would do my portions and I would, well, if that's not enough, okay, I'm going to add that there in case I'm still
too
hungry
to walk.
No, we're not doing that anymore. So I'm anxious to get back on the weight loss journey. I've gained weight over this last, like specifically when we moved. That's when I really put on the weight over the last month or two. So there's that. And mental health wise, I was thinking of doing another Real Talk video maybe this week. Kind of a follow-up to last month's. I didn't do one since the beginning of May. And I think it's a nice opportunity to share a little more personal info. Oscar's right down there. I'm trying not to pay attention.
Trying not to pay attention, so
maybe he'll come up.
Visit.
You know, he sleeps like he loves this. The chair. These chairs like separate and come together.
I picked him up today.
Yeah, he picked him up today too.
I didn't mean to. He climbed to the top of the like clothing rack setups that we have. And he couldn't find a way down, and he got scared. Yeah. So he was mewing and mewing, and he wouldn't. There was nowhere. I could tell there was nowhere he was going to feel safe to jump. Yeah. I mean, the cat's been on the roof, at our old place. Yeah. But so I just grabbed him, and he fidgeted like cats do, and I put him down. And that was it.
That was good. And how about that?
And then he's been affectionate since.
You know what's even better than that? When he does that at 4 in the morning,
and you have
climbs up there, and then he acts like he can't get down. He's like,
I know.
The other night I was like, you're staying up there. I'm not getting up. It's 4 in the morning. And he got down, you know. But it's funny. I don't know. He's been such a delight. He really he's been
a welcome little addition to the...
he has been.
Especially now that him and Bandit don't have, like, conflict.
Yeah.
More than siblings.
Yeah.
Every few days, you'll Bandit wants to play, and he's a little aggressive. And the hissing comes from Oscar. It doesn't
not
come
Bandit.
From, it comes from Oscar. The ears shoot back. He rears up.
Yeah.
He's, like, so not scary, though.
No, he's not.
He's like a cow print marshmallow. He's easy.
So, yeah, mental health-wise, some things going on in my head, but I think I'll do a little real talk video. Okay. And then you could do one later if you wanted to. Yeah. We usually do, like, one, and then, like, I'll do one, then he'll do one, and then we'll come together and do one. Maybe we'll do that this month.
We might. We've done it a few years ago.
Yeah.
I want to say it was a little while since we did that last.
Yeah, and it's June.
It is June.
Oh, today, by the way, just so you know, National Donut Day. So grab a donut. But
get a donut and have a gay one because June is Pride Month.
It is. I forgot about that. Yay. We'll have to do something real gay this month.
We'll do something proud.
We'll go gay and proud.
We'll go on a picnic. Or we can do a craft building terrariums.
We could do a flower arranging class.
Put in track lighting. Maybe learn how to become hairdressers. You know, all the stereotypical. Yeah.
My gosh.
And then go out and drink until 5 o'clock the next morning.
Yes.
Well, maybe not so much. Though it is a time of year to celebrate. It's a time for acknowledgement. And we don't bring it up a lot, but we are okay.
We are.
In case we're not brothers.
Yeah.
And you guys are always great. Never felt weird.
No,
never offended. Nothing. No. Even the trolls aren't that rude.
No.
So
not on that level. Not on that sexuality or anything. And you can tell, by the way. I mean, I've really come out of my shell since the beginning. I feel very comfortable on the channel now and sharing things with everybody. So, yeah. But in your mental health, in my opinion, he's improved.
I feel better the last couple days. Yeah. I still have a sooner than later appointment via Zoom. Yeah. And it's a long one. It's going to be 45 minutes because I have to refresh my chart and everything because I haven't been in since COVID. We just did phone appointments. And it's not my PA. It's another one because she's busy. So I have that going. So that'll keep that in check. Talk about meds and stuff like that. But otherwise, I've been okay. I don't think I got up and cried once this week before work.
I don't think you did either, which is good.
Maybe on the walk a little bit.
It's a good thing.
Tuesday sucked. So, and then Thursday sucked. That's just
how
it goes. But we are going to...
I did good this week. Tuesday sucked. Wednesday sucked. Thursday sucked. But I did good this week.
Today was... you do what you can. You do what you can.
Yeah. No, it's definitely an improvement. For sure, yeah.
I'm in the mood for croissant pizza.
Oh, sounds good.
So I think we're going to leave y'all here.
Yes.
So thank you for joining us and thank you for watching. Please do subscribe. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All our contact info is listed down below in the description. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow for One Miss Foodie Beauty.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying a thing. I'm not saying anything.
Don't say anything. Foodie Beauty.
Nope.
Shh. I said shh.
Beauty. That's tomorrow.
Beauty bites.
No.
I'll give you a beauty bite.
Oh my! And then we think we'll be back for our Sunday live stream, but since I'm going live on Monday, we may swap it up. We're not sure. Either way, you may have a video at least, or we'll be back Sunday with our live stream, and then I'll see you on Mondays with Mark for my live stream.
There you go.
Be a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. I hope we didn't talk your ear off too much. Have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next time. Ciao.
Bye.